Hey, what's going on? I got some coffee. Back at you. Today we're going to be doing some practice. I mentioned doing this the other day with the intent that I would be doing this like during the week, and then I just ended up not doing that. So what we're going to be doing today, rather than doing a full run of the game, is we're going to be, you may notice the level select option on there. I'll turn that back on. We're going to be going to the Strata Lab, halfway point of the game, roughly, and we're just going to practice the last half. I'm not even going to time it. Yeah, because, like, as we know from experimenting with level select, it doesn't give you a default loadout or anything. You don't have any of your stuff, but that's what happens anyway when you start in the Strata Lab, and since it's more or less the halfway point of the game, it's the perfect opportunity to just, like, practice the last half. Which is historically where we've been having some trouble. Oh, for like comparison's sake, I was just gonna be practicing execution mostly. Ah, going back, huh? I do wonder though. Let me live split. Okay, there's probably... Oh, they gave you stuff to do before class? Jeez. Anyway, there's probably a way to just, like, cut down these splits so it's only the last half of the game, but that's a lot of effort that I probably should have done before the stream. We're just gonna be winging it. I didn't spend a lot of time at anything beyond high school, but that's the first I'm hearing of this sort of thing. I don't remember which one of these is Strata Lab. Level 6, maybe? That's the one, that's the one. Alright, so... let's see here. Uh-oh. do remember that being quite good. This side. Help if we actually open that up. Get this. Bring him with us. There we go. Go ahead and open that. I'm curious under what context the dumb raccoon was brought up. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute, 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 hang on. Okay, so the flamethrower has a gauge on it, not a number. But everything only holds 5 magazines. I've always, whenever I go over here and like mash the button or whatever, I'm always listening for the audio cue and usually missing it. I think what I could just do is just press E 9 times and then just leave. Just count it out that way.
Yes, sir.
It does feel weird doing this without a timer, though. You may actually be right about that. Okay. This one is where it starts getting a little trickier. The lab is more or less solved. I just have to remember, like, what fucking direction to turn in. This is trickier. It's faster and difficult, yeah. That is not the vibe I got from that character at all. That's interesting. What is over here? More grenades. And I'm getting the feeling that a scuttler was supposed to pop out of that. That is some pistol ammo and a single health pack. Not worth it. Nuance? I thought you were playing Warcraft. But shh. Oh, I know. I'm poking fun at Warcraft, not at Muna's creation here. Go. There's the meat room. Let's cycle those. Oh, Moo? My roommate brought a treat for Moo. Anyway, there's Dixon. And Dixon doesn't want to come over here. Sometimes he does that. Seems like sticking to the right side of that door, and then having Dixon immediately follow works the best. Which is more or less what we've been doing. We haven't had to actually kill that thing beast in a while. Damn, Dixon. Check this out here. This has scuttlers. A lot of health packs, though. I do wonder if that's worth the trade-off. This is the player of the monk you're talking about? Interesting.
We got company.
Yeah, that's definitely the first thing I think of anytime someone mentions the name Deneb. I think, yeah, Deneb, that girl absolutely loves starting shit and doesn't doesn't avoid starting shit at every possible opportunity. I am shocked by that guy just never coming down from there. I swear in the full playthrough we had to fight that guy, but I don't remember under what circumstances. It's so weird to see another player causing problems this way.
Target spotted. Sound alarm.
Interesting. I wonder if when we do this, we can just shove the guy into the room. Because he seems to be able to see people die from a good range.
Okay.
I don't know. Good question. Though there is something that is making me wonder. Hang on. So there's a thing that happens when you reload. I mentioned this before, that weapons in this have magazine loss, including the shotgun, which doesn't make any goddamn sense because it's a tube magazine. You don't drop the entire tube, but you still lose those shells. But shotgun has the longest reload time, and there's a trick that I've seen done where people use the scroll wheel to go to another weapon, but I always leave my scroll wheel on items because flipping through items is too slow otherwise. But I realized something just now. I just hit the hotkey for the MP5 and then went back to the shotgun. So we can reload much faster now. And then we've got more health packs down here. Or at least we've got one health pack down there, but it's not worth getting. I don't think scuttlers can go through that door.
Armed for combat.
Get the key, go back out. Go in here. Grab those, grab these. I don't know why that's out. That shouldn't be out, but I don't care. Yeah, that trick does work. I can reload a lot faster. Well, I hit the reload key, and then in the middle of the animation, I switch to another weapon, and then I switch back. Presumably, this would also work on the MP5. Yeah, same.
Armed for combat. Armed for combat.
There's another health pack over here. There is so much bonus health in this level. I just never realized it.
Sound the alarm.
He lives! How? Baffling. Yeah, not a bad idea.
We got company.
That one got way too far.
I need a weapon. Target spotted.
There is something about the first-person accuracy of the MP5. "90% of the time, it seems to go exactly where you point it. And then 10% of the time, it's off by like a degree. I think I know why that is. Because when you're in first person, you're not really in first person. You can see that, like, that model there, that is not a first person view model. That is literally, you can see him bring the gun back up in third person. You're just watching from, like, directly in front of his head. So I would bet that when you turn, he's still doing his... Yeah, watch the gun jitter right there. So if he's turning, that can throw off the accuracy because the gun is literally not pointing in the right direction. What a fucking weird game.
We got company.
I wonder if arming Powell is the optimal strategy here regardless. Having an extra gun here does help quite a lot.
We got company.
But then, like, he doesn't always survive anyway, so trying to rely on him seems like a bad idea. In fact, usually he doesn't survive. It's always a surprise when he does. Alright, this has me wondering if my issues with execution in the second half of the game aren't necessarily inherent to the second half of the game, because, like, I'm just cruising. I'm having a great time here. I'm wondering if it's just doing the second half after the first half, because the first half is not exciting. Right now, starting from scratch in the Strata Lab, as one does, we're about to go into the Gauntlet with 9 health packs. Oh boy, discourse. Wait, who's talking about Attack on Titan now? Yeah, that's valid.
What's wrong with you?
Wow, that actually went a lot faster.
Okay.
I never thought about just shooting him as well.
Yes, sir.
God damn it. Now I need an engineer.
You know what's really funny? There's like 4 situations in the entire game where he says that line, but there's like 900 takes of him saying that in the game files.
Okay.
Just like 900 variations of Blake saying, "God damn it, I need an engineer." Oh, did they break again? Ah, fuck, missed it. What broke? Is the icon not showing up? Well, that's not ideal. I must have forgotten to turn it back on. thankfully, that big guy back there immediately goes back to tussle with the soldiers. That just disappeared. Weird. There we go, into the escape sequence. With a nice, round 8 snack packs. It's a lot of Go-Gurt. Ow. What do you think are in those things, you know? Excuse me. Excuse me? Excusey. Thank you. There we go. Here's probably where we need the most practice. Okay, there's a lot of range on that. And also it hurts us if we hit ourselves. As do most grenades. Alright, so I'm learning a little bit here. Now that I don't have a time pressure on me, I'm noticing something that I hadn't really picked up on previously. When soldiers duck, their hitbox doesn't shrink. So, like, hitting these two guys. Whatever. Those two guys, crouching in front, were preventing me from hitting the other two guys. Oh, that's not new tech. This is just the game being stupid. This is, in fact, some of the oldest tech in this run. I don't hesitate. And at this point we functionally won the game, so there's not really any point in finishing it. Alright, so I've learned a little bit from this. I've learned what was fucking us up with the grenade launcher in previous runs of this level. As I just mentioned, when they duck, their hitbox does not shrink. So when the guys in front duck down, and I try to hit the guys behind them, I would just fruitlessly be bouncing grenades off of the heads of dudes who are already stunned. Which is just pointless. And you only have 4 grenades, so you're just wasting them at that point. Grenades do have a pretty good range. So rather than trying to just, like, finesse them over the heads of guards who are ducking, I should probably just be bouncing them off walls. And if we do it right, we basically have an extra one at the end anyway. We don't even need the extra one from the entryway to the gauntlet. Game's over. This has been an enlightening little experiment. I know redemptions are broken, so excellent timing there, pilot.
Early retirement from Gen Inc.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
No, not exactly. On my way back from an extended Arctic vacation.
Uh-huh. So what's your name, smartass?
McCready. R.J. McCready. U.S. Outpost 131.
I love that when you look back into the body of the helicopter from the cockpit, the inside walls behind McCready do not have visible normals on them. You can just see clean through. Anywho, so that was enlightening. That was, I don't know how much time that was. I wasn't running a timer because that was not the point of this exercise. It's weird because, like, it kind of suggests that the ending was a little bit rushed, but, like, I mean, an ending where fucking McCready comes back and he's the fucking helicopter pilot. He's got a helicopter with a minigun on the side. You shoot the giant thing or whatever. It's very much like, this is definitely the ending that they wanted to do. So, like, they weren't pressed for time on that, I don't think. Somebody probably just forgot. I mean, Lord knows when I was learning Blender, I definitely forgot to flip the normals on shit all the time. And that's with Blender and not whatever 3D program they had back in the heyday of 2002. Yeah, same. I had a fantastic time using it, and then I just stopped. I think because I stopped playing Space Engine regularly. That was most of what I was doing with that. Yeah, it was Space Engine and making custom models for Design Doll. I fell off of doing both of those for some time, so I haven't used it at all. Yeah, I probably dropped off around exactly the same time, because we were both learning at the same time. We both stopped at more or less the same time. Should get back into it. So I think that little run through there was pretty enlightening. I don't know if I want to do it again or just attempt a full run at this point.
I'm gonna hide this tape when I'm finished.
Forgot about attract mode. Still doesn't capture unless it's on window capture, which is a shame. Virtual green screen doesn't like water bottles. I don't know why. You know, I've never... I am talking. This is me all year. disappointed this doesn't have the wording from the manual. The manual is written in first person from Blake's perspective, and he is the most 90s dude ever to exist in 1982. He's ahead of his time. Alright, I'm gonna go on break for just... I forgot that mutes my mic. I'm gonna go on break for a bit, then I'm gonna come back, and I think I'm gonna do a full run. At least attempt to do. But, I'll be back. This contract is sealed. Is the stream still going?
It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened.
The button returns? It never left.
Yeah, it never left. I'm looking at a pop-up window telling me that OBS has crashed. It hasn't crashed. It's still here. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it. Anywho, I'm gonna fire up live split here. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a crack at, again, a clear. Just, I'm gonna restart the game. And I'm gonna pop into registry edit. Actually, I don't think level select matters because like there's a specific rule on speedrun or whatever that's like if you have in-game save load activated, even if you don't use it, your run is invalid. But it doesn't mention anything about level select. But then, like, it's not like using registry editor is terribly cumbersome. It's just annoying. I love to change an option by manually opening something in the registry and changing it from 1 to 0. Alright. Just stretch a little bit. Alright, let's fire up. Off to a great start already.
Okay.
Damn, Burroughs just face tanked that shit.
Yes, sir.
Just placidly standing next to the explosion.
All right.
I feel like I've mentioned this every time we've gone through Outpost 31, but there is not a lot to talk about with Outpost 31. It is just going from point to point. That's it. You gotta get the key from down here. You gotta go back up. You gotta go get your boy. The only one of your squad mates that actually matters.
Okay.
It's in here. Have him go to the power supply. Hold down E and get ready to spin.
We're gonna die here.
Perfect, nailed it. Cam Clark heals us up, and we go through here.
I gotta fight.
Right there ought to do it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see when we turn around. that happen before. Ah, he's just outside it. That's unfortunate. Could have shaved like a second off. Grab some of those. Oh, needless to say, do let me know if the stream actually crashes. So we immediately get our health packs, I'm sorry, snack packs ready. Because we need to heal Carter the moment we see him. The boy has not blessed us today.
I need a medic. Get me.
There we go. Over here, shoot those. Have him fix the junction box. Grab the blowtorch. I mention this every time I feel, but if you're fast enough, you can get back to the computer before he finishes. I've never managed it. Here, grab that, go back around, tell Carter to go to it, and if it didn't fuck up, he should get to it as soon as we pop outside. Probably, I don't know. It's not an exact science. One floating sprite this time. Go over there. Tell Carter to do it.
Okay.
Run around here. Mash E. That's a bad sign.
Freezing my ass off.
Yeah.
Maybe you will get us out of this.
That is regrettable. Oh well. The internet is the tire fire in which we all burn, unfortunately. Oh, man. I have so much blood.
Make
never collided with that body before, and I don't know why it happened this time. Okay, slow down here, let him catch up.
We got company.
Run into the corner.
We're screwed.
Please open door. Thank you. Thank you for opening door. There we go. Get our grenades ready. And gently touch the radio. Summon these fuckers. Come on, fucker. God. Those little fucking crawlers. Grab the extra one there and just fucking book. I can't believe that was a time save of 20 seconds. Cannot believe it.
All right, let's do this.
I'm gonna try doing the blood tests while crouched more often. That does seem to actually help.
We got company.
Huh, he didn't even shoot. Yeah. That is troubling. I genuinely don't even have any advice for that, because that is...
It reeks of fuel in here. Must be all over the place.
Hold still, and I'll fix you up. We got some company. Die. All right, I'm okay. We're screwed.
Dick?
It's all
Lit
right.
my shoes on fire. Well, looks like we're doing the cicada shell.
I'll pull it together. All right.
He just did not want to get off the stairs. Unfortunately, we had to sacrifice our clone. Hey, Blake? My boy? My friend? Why? Go around the corner, please. Blake? I can't believe... He's just stuck. He's just stuck. He's just stuck. He won't... His clone got him one last time. Ugh. Anyway. reset, update best times. There we go. And I'm gonna restart the game just to be sure. We don't want anything getting stuck in memory. It fucks me up that Konami published this. You ever think about that? It pops up every time I start the game. Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh people. Yeah, quit your whining, Cam Clark. I love the starting squad's line reads. They're very good. This cold is killing me. This is a really good pick for speedrunning. Like, it's relaxing, but it's peppy enough that I'm not falling asleep.
That's the kind of information Whitley was talking about. I gotta find that report.
Yes, sir.
One of these days I'll remember what direction to run in after that cutscene. One of these days. Look at that, he's holding the door for us. What a gentleman. Yeah, it really fits. Somebody put together like a Dark Side of the Moon playlist sort of thing with this, but you sync up the RuneScape soundtrack for the movie. That was a really convoluted way to say that. That would whip. Damn. Having Burrows hold the door for you actually does save you quite a bit of time.
Fresh fire. Couldn't have been here too long.
I'm hurt bad. Get me I got cut. Okay.
Might help if I actually brought that.
There's gotta be something in there.
Yes, sir.
And onwards. no floating sprites this time. Is the run blessed or cursed as a result? Who could say?
Okay.
Never gotten that cutscene before. Don't know what the purpose of that was.
Yes, sir.
You are in the wrong spot. I need you here. There we go. That last one doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine, probably. I think Cruz might be too close to the edge. I think he might be too close to the edge.
Maybe you will get us out of this.
Yeah, he's too close. Fuck. Well. Set, update best times. One more. We've had worse nights. We've had worse nights. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can kind of see. I can kind of see how what you were just talking about would be. Ooh, and more, huh? That is rough.
Okay.
And as always, if there's anything we can help you out with, just let us know. One of these days I'm going to do that and Blake is going to die instantly. Uh-oh.
Pierce, come in. You're reading, over. I need help. You're reading, over.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was the mood of 2021, and I get the feeling it is going to be the mood of 2022 as well.
That's the kind of information Whitley was talking about. I gotta find that report.
All right.
Blake's just drifting around. You know what Blake kind of handles like? This is a super old poll. Any of y'all ever play the old NC Soft game, Auto Assault? It was an MMO where you drive cars around and shit. Wasn't bad, actually, but there was a particular, like, vibe to the handling of the vehicles in that, due to it being an MMO and having, like, weird netcode and shit. Blake feels almost exactly like he handles, like, one of those cars. With, like, his like, spin up to get to maximum speed, and his weird, like, steering and driftiness. He feels like a vehicle that is, like, operating on netcode.
I got cut deep. Okay.
There's gotta be something in here.
Yes, sir.
Just cutting these corners as tight as possible. That one I've been going for a while when I start to, like, trend to one side of the screen or the other. Just lean in.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Turn around. I mistimed that completely.
Maybe you will get us out of this.
Perfect. Redoing this is really gonna hurt. I was very happy with how quickly I owned those two walkers. Yeah, it is.
Maybe you.
Shit, that didn't work. Okay, so the trigger is like right about here. That is the first time we fucked that up in some time. Hang on, I need to get up for a second. Ugh, man. Whew. Let me see here. What are we doing on time? About an hour and a half. It's not terrible. There's a real weird running theme in this game of, like, light fixtures exploding. I don't know what's up with that.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I guess, but it's mostly just weird because, like, there are a couple points in the game. Again, one of these days I'm going to do that and instantly die. There's a couple points in this game where there is a light fixture that explodes, but if you're standing next to it, you will just blow apart into chunks. It is the most damaging single thing in the entire game. Just a light fixture exploding.
This is Pierce. Come in. Your reading over. I need help. Your reading over.
Blake gets, like, glass particles in his extremely anachronistic early 2000s haircut and decides that there's no point in living anymore and explodes.
Okay. We're gonna die. There we are. Secure. Hold still and I'll fix you.
That's the kind of information Whitney was talking about. I gotta find that report.
All right.
It is extremely clown music. We're just listening to clown music. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a ton. Like, to put it in perspective, my collection of the old school RuneScape soundtrack and my collection of every single transferred tape from that Kmart collection I was talking about the other day are the same size. There is just so much music in it. God, my hands are sweating. Hey, he didn't play his line. He didn't say the thing. He didn't say the thing about there being a fresh flare. That's never happened. Yeah, that's real weird. He says that every time. Don't know what's up with that. Any of whomst?
There's gotta be something in it.
That's no good. Welcome, Muna.
Yes, sir.
I don't believe I've seen any of those. They sound interesting. Maybe willing to check them out. Yeah, that's everyone's having kind of a rough day. Ugh, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, pull up a seat and watch me fail the same very, very simple execution over and over as we've been doing. I think this is run like 7 at this point.
Maybe you will get us out of this.
I don't know how I went past the MP5 ammo box. I've never done that before. Normally when that fade up is happening, I try to turn so I can go towards the box, and I went past it this time.
This area looks alright.
Maybe you got this.
Area looks secure.
If Williams fucks this up again, I am going over to SnowRunner. Looks like we're playing SnowRunner, gang. Ugh, I've reached my breaking point. I know, say it ain't so.
It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened.
There we go. OBS is still stubbornly insisting that it has crashed. That is not the case. Oh, well. Good luck with that. Actually, I might just restart OBS just to be sure. I don't want this completely dumping on us when we're in the middle of something. So I will be right back.